Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Risk of Rain 2, specifically for the Alloyed Collective DLC, which adds new characters, new bosses, a whole mess of new stages, kind of bonus stages that kicked my ass on a trial runs. We'll have to see how this goes. I'm going to throw on command mode. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. I just love it. I don't know, otherwise we just get random stuff, and I like being able to choose, even if it slows me down a little bit. Let's see. So let's take a look at this character before we dive in. This is the Operator. It's one of the two new DLC characters. The other one requires Lost in Transit. Free the survivor from the vault in Solutional Haunt. No idea where that's going to be. So this character, Operator, starts with 2 drones. Fires a pistol, does damage, ricochets on kills. So very good if I go for like raw damage, if I can buff that up. Command a drone to activate its special skill. You can store a charge for each drone you control. Command a drone to lift you into the air. Can be reactivated to leap to another drone. Ooh. And launch a drone that knocks enemies in the air for 300% damage. Enemies are nanobugged until they hit the ground. So increase the damage taken from skills, split into hits that deal 120% damage each. So I can effectively pop somebody in the air and keep them there for a while. Neat. Alright, Distant Roost. Oh, this is familiar. Yeah, there's supposedly a bunch of new stages. I saw a couple of them in my trial run of this, but yeah, it looks like we're just kind of on our own. And that's okay. Or, well, maybe not on our own. What is this? This is new. Halcyon Shrine. Well, we've prayed to it, and that's interesting. Ow. As we start with an auto-dock drone, which is actually quite good. Okay, so when I've got enemies popped up into the air with my ability, they take bonus damage and are kind of stunned there. Oh, am I wait, does the Halcyon Shrine specifically bring us to the gold zone? That might be a little bit of a doozy. Oh, and it's stealing money from me. Okay. We need to leave this for the time being, as I actually need that money for other stuff. So that's how we get access to the bonus gold zone. That is very good, but ain't gonna give us a whole lot of progression for a moment. Frankly, I might want to activate that when I get the boss. Okay. Anything else? Punching these guys. We need that money. Okay, let's grab, first thing, stack of coins. Roll of pennies is a little niche, but it makes it so I make money whenever an enemy hits me, which is either going to be extremely useful or kind of circumstantial. Hard to say. Come on, spawn. It's got a nice big chest, but no enemies to kill. Guess I'll just have to remember it's there. It's close enough. Equipment barrel. Useful. Don't know what I'm going to use it for, though. Oh, come on. So we want to give ourselves a bunch of attack speed so we can trigger that easily. Okay, so we have enough for this now, and this. So what do we want for our equipment? I don't know. The missile launcher, there's the... oh. I think it's this one. Alright, and I guess I'm just going to start boosting my crit, because that's kind of a nice default. Unfortunately, the strike drones, oh no, they do count. So we might actually want to grab a bunch of fuel cells so I can generate a bunch of them. Let's grab a backup magazine. I don't know what that does exactly for this character, but it seems kind of useful. But yeah, fuel cells will let me take the cooldown on that down to kind of nothing. Which is usually helpful. Shrine of the Woods, I think that just heals me, so we don't care deeply. Get up here. Mag gunner turret. Looks like there's precious little that spawned in this location. Oh, Shrine of the Mountain. I love being able to slow fall. That's extremely good. Alright, so what do we want to grab on this one? A little bit of durability. Flat damage reduction from all attacks. Unfortunately, you need like a lot of that to be able to really tank things, but it's still nice. Okay, let's grab the red whip for a moment. There's the exit teleporter. What is this thing? Striking enemies from higher elevation grants critical strike chance and damage. That's kind of nice. Okay, I'm going to pop this. But rather than do it immediately, we're actually going to hang out over here. Well, that was rude. Why? What are you doing? Is it the beetle? Why am I getting yucked so hard? I have no idea, man. Okay, we're just gonna use my alt fire a bunch. Okay, plonk him a bit. Okay, go back to recharging this thing. Alright. Not feeling particularly strong. Does not help that we've got... I think the Beetle Queens are still alive. Oh boy. I should have focused a little bit on survivability. I was hoping my Healy drone would be enough. It is not. And yeah, I don't have much for healing here. Okay. Let's hope I got what I needed there. Hit that a couple times. Get a boost. Summon some friends. I think I might still be able to charge the portal at this point. We have a decent amount of gold. Not even sure what hit me. Oh boy. This is, chaos. Yeah, this is where, like, a couple of fuel cells would go extremely hard and be extremely helpful. Okay, there's one down. We're at 96%, so pretty soon this is going to chill. I really like this character's, kit. They're a little flimsy, which is tricky to work around. Ah, it didn't work. It definitely would be worth getting something even basic like Leeching Seed. Would actually be extremely helpful. Okay. I think we let them generate way too many beetles. Well, did we get lucky? We did. We got a gold. Now, this might give me anything. I'm going to go for Neural. I don't know if the knurl is really the play. Let's actually snag this, because that gives me extra. Okay, we want to go around. Oh, maybe I was supposed to activate the shrine before I was done. This is why we picked up the red whip. So it could go extremely fast. This is less extremely fast than I want. It might be worth getting like 2 of them. Alright. Yeah, it gives us 2. And on the air, sliding on the air of caution, let's actually grab a healing item. And fortunately, time still ticks up while we're out. Let's see what this gives us. Oh. I was not expecting Gold Lad. Okay, a storm beckons. I know there's something that gives us gold nuggets as well. Okay, I don't think it's any of these though. Actually, let's grab the monster tooth. And a healing drone. What is this? Green portal. Well, I am just on a journey to places, I suppose. Where does this drop me? The Reformed Altar. Oh, wait, here? Or no, this is different. This is new. Okay, it's a decent amount of goodies. Be another drone. There's an equipment barrel. I'm kind of happy with the one I have. Let's just get some more gunner turrets. Unfortunately, I don't think the gunner turrets are particularly good on their own. Oh, here's a lad. But anything that gives me more drones is very good. Grab the pennies. Probably just get my crit up. I'll have to think about what other items I want to snag. But I figure having all the gunner turrets at the very least gives me a passive income, as they'll just keep shooting things on stage for a while. We need a Hapu feather. Yer. Okay, it doesn't look like this has much of anything. A Hapu feather and maybe a handful of rusty jetpacks. The one thing I never quite vibe with in Risk of Rain is the looking around for treasure chests. I know there's a couple of mods that make it easier. One that actually highlights them and also makes them disappear. Both of those would be kind of nice. You hear thunder rumbling. Interesting. Okay, we got a temple here. Another chest. Guess I should probably grab at least a topaz brooch. Boy, that's effective. 75% HP. Ouch. That's okay. Like I said, we have a healing drone, so we're in an okay spot for stacking that level of health. Meat could be nice. Grab a key, actually. Does mean that we'll have to find the rusty lockbox to do anything with it. Ooh. This is a drone. Barrier drone. Okay, so that's extremely good. Did I actually... Oh, well, we have another thing there. Oh, but not enough money. What are you? Oh, little magma worm boy. I haven't seen those before. What is this thing? Instant heal. Oh, at low health. I mean, probably good. Okay. Did I actually check if there was anything to do with this central structure? If there is, I'm not seeing it. So let's probably just head for the teleporter. We do have another drone sitting around. And I should go grab that. But I think we've got most of the loot that we can get out of here. Even though it feels like there's areas that I haven't been to yet. I do actually like the exploration vibes. Nothing. What if there's a mod that specifically changes the progression system to more just standard bullet heaven? Run around, gain experience every time you level up, you get an item. I think I actually would like Risk of Rain a lot more if it was that way. I know there is the Survivors of the Void, but you still have to pick up items from what I remember. Which is expressly kind of not what I want. What is this thing? A transport drone. I love him. Yeah, anything that gives me more drones, I'm not going to say no to. Because the more drones I have, the kind of stronger I am. Okay, another barrier drone. Alright, have I gotten everything here? I think so. If there's more... I guess we do have the gambling shrine here. Which I should snag. Bit more crit. Bye. Oh, I might as well bring out the swarm. Got it before it was a problem. Let's grab... Where the heck is fuel cell? There it is. Having a couple layers of fuel cell will be lovely, because then I can just chuck drones at things. Obviously, this can get extremely busted. As too many layers, or too many fuel cells just means infinidrone. And that can get real gnarly. If there's more in this room, I don't see it. And that's okay. Oh, it's crowbar. Well, do we want crowbar? Kind of. I should figure out things that give me more base damage. Crit is obviously a big one. But yeah, if my shots ricochet on kill, potentially having... Ooh. Another green portal. Where does the green portal bring us? Treeborn Colony. Okay, well, I have no money. But many drone. Yes, hit me. Oh, you're an enemy. Okay. Yeah, them hitting me gets this. Open an adaptive chest. Doesn't matter too much. Come on. Give me another. I don't want to hop off this platform because getting back here is going to be a slight nuisance. Yeah, it's fun. Alright, pop it open. Let's keep getting the crit up. And start looking around. Yeah, maybe I should grab a couple of these. That was a coin. The boss. Oh, I wonder if... Well, I guess there's no way to check, is there? It seems like the best possible space. Be hanging out near a shrine of sacrifice. That paid for itself. Let's see. Okay, there's an item. I'm trying to remember. One of them, it's one of the green items that drops like gold chunks, right? Not the shipping manifest. It's not the regenerating scrap. Oh, it's Gore's Tome. So it's this one. That's the one that gives me the money. Okay. Yeah, we should probably consider getting some jetpacks. Just because. Honestly, coffee. Okay, anything else? No. And some stuff over there, which I'm probably going to want to open up, but I'm going to have to get over to it. God, the music on this is good. Is this still the same composer? I think it is. Ooh, that's an expensive one, but I think that's the scanner, which is very good. Oh, that right click is extremely fun to play around with. Okay, that was just the strike drones. Had a moment of mild terror. Okay. Probably shouldn't get too much more. No, econ is one of my limiting factors for a bit. Okay, second Gore's Tome. Oh, that's not a drone? Ah, beans. And what next? I guess I should probably get some basic stuff like ukulele. Okay. And if there is more... There's something there. Let's see. Where the heck is the jetpack? I'm gonna just pause. I know there's a jetpack that gives you a bonus. Isn't it? Jump. Oh, no, the jetpack was previous. All I can get is like the Hapu feather. That's fine. Okay, well I can hit the boss. I think I need to go see what this thing is. Oh, no, never mind. It's not. It's nothing. I saw that, and I thought it was like a shrine or some other thing to keep in mind. But it is not. I like this level. Short and sweet to the point. There's probably stuff that I've missed. Beetle Queen, you say? Okay, let's just cycle through my alt fire. Well, it gave me a hell of a lot of barrier. So that's good. Ooh, I wonder if my attack speed is faster if it changes the charge up speed on some of these things. There's another one of you. Okay, we've lost my strike drones. Let's get some more. I should definitely get at least, what, 2 more fuel cells? Get the headdress for now, though. Critical strikes increase attack speed. Anything that gives me attack speed might change how fast my primary charges. And we want that to charge up to full as... Oh, I guess we can't get it to charge up to full as fast as we shoot. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, do I have any other things here that I'm missing that are locked away? Not overwhelmingly. I think that's just a hanging fruit. We have another green portal. I'm just going to take those through. Are they new? I don't know. But I might as well see where the portals go. Prime Meridian. Oh, Relic of the False Sun. I think this might have been the previous DLC. Oh well. I'm just... I feel... Crack the geode. We don't know what that does. Okay, blast the hell out of him. Because we don't want him around. Stay away from the storms. We might want to consider looking into more things that give us bonuses. Ooh. Well, there goes the empty bottle. Oh, right, I should be getting the teddy bear as well. That's the other thing. That is key for general survival. Okay. Oh, it just says reach the temple. I guess maybe I shouldn't be fighting so many things. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing any chests in the area. Oh, there's one. Okay, Hapu Feather. Fuel Cell. And Scythe. Okay, do I have anything else the other direction? I have no idea. There we go. As well actually use my alt fire when I get the chance. Yeah, I have no idea what cracking all of the geodes does for me. But might as well crack what I can. Okay, already got that chest. Nothing else to think about. Let's just get the strike drones. Yeah, this is looking pretty straight shot-ish. Well, that was effective. Okay, I'm seeing something over there. I have no idea if it's a decoration element or what. Definitely a decor element. This will boost me up. Well, this looks cool. Alright, now what? Probably start grabbing these. One item, 5 items. I think I'm just gonna snag it. Expensive. Which is most valuable for me? I never know. Brilliant Behemoth is my favorite. Okay, so the one problem here is... Well, I could condense a bunch of my junk down, get some things. I might actually want to get 5 of the regenerating scrap. Yeah, it's all trade plinths. I don't care as deeply for those. Oh, the timer is paused. Well, that's nice at least. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't boosted my HP at all. We go up higher. Oh, there it is. Yeah, what greens did we lose? Not sure. Well, there's another geode. Ooh. Well, whatever this is extremely cool. He seems angry. Okay. Gonna crack the geode. And just heal for a bit. Because he seems more than capable of just one-shotting me, which is not good. That was my berry drone. Okay. Get the strike drone. Keep my distance. I've got plenty of money to revive my drones. Okay, there's probably a second phase. Or not. Yes, of course there is. There always is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is DLC content from the previous DLC that I just didn't see because I didn't know about. Ooh boy. I for sure needed more durability than this. I think Brilliant Behemoth was the wrong call. Oh, cracking the Geo gives me a ton of barrier. Which actually is extremely helpful. Oh, he's vulnerable to that. Good to know. Okay. It feels like this showed up early. But I have no way of knowing. Because I have not done this before. Ow. Toss this over here. Get in with a nice gravity thing. Wow, that's effective. Alright, let me guess. Third phase or is he dead? No, definitely third phase. Games always come in threes. Okay. Do I have my stuff back? I kind of do. Okay, hit those. It's one of my regular drones on the ground. There's my transport drone. I'm not sure if the transport drone is at all meaningful or useful in this case. But that's okay. Messed me up again. I can't do anything in this phase. Grab another geode. I could get the strike drones out. Leave him well enough alone. Okay, there goes one of my barrier drones. It's fine. Got him. King of the hill. And luckily I have plenty of money so I can get all my drones back. Well, probably more durability, though honestly it wouldn't be remiss of me to potentially, well, depends on if we keep going, but it wouldn't be remiss of me to stack some infusions. Or we just beat a run? I don't know, actually. Offer item? Offer an item to be reborn. That's a new one. Okay, what is Meridian's rebirth? What does that even do? Shrine of Rebirth. Okay. Beginning of the next run. Oh, with the artifact of rebirth enabled. This means that I could start with any of these. I'm going to just give it the money. Or was that it? I have no idea. Did that end the run? Because if that ends the run, then I guess I should have given the Brilliant Behemoth. Oh well, I mean, it's a win! I will take it. Okay, gain the power of another life by offering to the Shrine of Rebirth. Yeah. So descend with a previous life. So Gore's Tome, not as good. Oops. Okay, what else did we get out of that? Anything interesting? Purify the Heart of the Full Sun using the Halcyon Seed. And Walk's Recipe. Yeah, there is the chef there. You know, I'm going to call that a win. It's a shorter video, but I'm super behind today, so I might as well go for it. I remember liking the Seeker. I should give them another shot. But I really liked the Operator. I liked the plethora of drones. Oh, you can even decide if you want, like, 2 health drones. That's so nice. And then we can get more later. So recruit 5 different drones, 5 different drones. Elder Lemurian airborne for 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, some of these are fun to play around with, but I'll leave it there. I'm 90%. Well, yeah, if it was the Full Sun, that boss fight was definitely another DLC character. I wonder if I start runs if I always have this gift. It says gifts from a previous life. So if I use this, does it clear out or do I just keep it for forever? Not that Gore's Tome is amazing, but it's actually not... It's not that terrible, especially for getting an early boost when you need money. But yeah, definitely should have gone for the Brilliant Behemoth now that I know. I just wasn't sure if that was going to end the run or not. Anyway, I guess I'm going to leave us here and say that the Risk of Rain 2 Alloyed Collective DLC is out now on Steam, so if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. I mean, it's more Risk of Rain. The main thing is... It feels like Risk of Rain 2 is starting to do that Binding of Isaac thing, where it's starting to... Like, originally was a fairly linear experience, not a whole lot of variation between zones, no, like, alternate endings or paths or whatnot. At this point, it is now kind of wild. I just found myself on a weird side route to who knows where, and ended up in DLC content that I wasn't even aware of, which means, yes, I should probably play some more Risk of Rain 2 at some point. But I'm sure that I will stumble into the Alloyed Collective content at a later date as well. This video is mostly just to highlight that it is out rather than what's in it. However, I do think the Operator is actually one of the coolest and most interesting characters, and I cannot wait to play more of them at a later date. For now, at least. I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.